Hey guys, I'm hoping I can get this video filmed because the UPS guy just dropped this off and woke Aiden up from his nap, so I wanted to film it before it starts getting dark, because once it starts getting dark the window is right there and my lighting kind of goes downhill. But I finally, after 2 weeks I think it was, got my Naked 3 in the mail. So in the box, they usually always, when you order from urbandecay.com, they send you a little primer potion sample. So this is just the original one, I believe. Yes. And then inside the Naked 3 box, this is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen it a million times already. That's what the back looks like. It gives you a little sampler of all 4 of their primer potions, which is kind of pointless for me because I can only use their original ones. I've tried the original one, I've tried the other ones, and they all end up creasing on me. So something with changing the formula in the other ones or something, because the original one is the only one that does not crease. I have like the oiliest eyelids known to mankind. So you get original Eden, which is kind of like the skin tone one. Sin is the shimmery pinkish one. And sorry, that's my phone. And the anti-aging one, which I actually had a sample of that I reviewed a little while back, and that one creases on me too. So that's little, I'll actually show you. They give you a decent amount in here. They're like little pods of each one, and considering the fact that you only need the tiniest bit, that's a pretty decent amount. So that'll just stay aside because I'm probably not going to use that. But the palette itself, here it is. So pretty. Like I said, I was not excited about Naked 2 because that just seemed so much like Naked 1 for me. But this one was all pink tones, and I'm not a very neutral eyeshadow person, but like if I'm just in a rush and don't have the time to put colors together and everything, I'll do neutral looks. But this is what it looks like. It looks just like Naked 2 on the inside, the way it's set up and everything. The brush is a little bit dirty because I did a look and messed around with it a little bit before I started filming this because I had no makeup on, so I was like, I'll do a look with it for the video. But it just says Naked 3 on it. It's very fancy looking, and it's got the flat shader brush on one end, and then I wouldn't call this a blending brush, it's more of like a fluffy, just a fluffy eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to put that aside because I know I'll end up dropping it when I pick this up. So 12 brand new shades, as stated a bajillion times all over the internet. So the first one is Strange, and then Dust, Burnout, Limit, Buzz. Wait, am I on the right one? Yes. Buzz, Trick, Nooner, Liar, Factory, Mugshot, Dark Side, and Blackheart. So I will do swatches, and this is kind of just like my first impressions because I'm just now playing with it, but I will have an in-depth review on my blog linked below once I have done it, as usual. So Strange is like a pink-toned cream, and that's a matte. There's not very many mattes in this palette. You're probably gonna barely see that one. Dust, I tried to use this one on the inner half of my lid, and I don't really like this one. This is like a chunky glitter type thing, that type shadow that is more of like a top coat than anything else. It's not pigmented, it's just like shimmer, so you can barely see it. So I ended up just using it on my inner corners, which you probably can't see because I got glasses on. Burnout is a satin rosy pink. That's that one right there. So the first colors are very, very light. Limit is a matte. This is another matte one, like a dusty rose color. and I don't have a base or anything on my hand, so. Buzz is one of my favorites. This is a glittery, shimmery, almost metallic rose color. I'm probably going to say rose a lot because that's the best way to describe these colors. That's what that one looks like. And then Trick is a, I guess I'd say like a gold. Like a rose gold. Actually, no, not even a rose gold, that's just gold with glittery goodness in it. So let me wipe those off and then I'll do the other half of the palette. Then we have Nooner, which is what's my transition color today. This is a deep kind of brown toned rose. I really like that one. That one's super pigmented and not chalky at all. And then Liar. It's kind of a metallic brown with rose undertones. Got it all over my finger here. Factory. Was that? Yeah, Factory is the next one. I'm losing my place here. This is a deep brown. And this one's shimmery. With a little, it has like coppery micro shimmers in it. Then Mugshot. This one's kind of hard to describe. It's definitely a brownish. Let me swatch it. It's another like rosy toned brown. They're just all different shades of rose toned browns at the end here. Dark Side. This is the last matte one. There's only 4 matte ones in the whole palette. It's like a dark burnt sienna type color. And then the last one is Blackheart, which looks so pretty in the palette. It's like a pink and gold micro shimmer, super dark purple looking color. But when you're blending it out and stuff, it just kind of looks black. So the shimmers don't really transfer. I say the best way to get that full color payoff would be if you're doing a super dark look and just like pack it on the eyelid. Otherwise, if you're using it in the outer corner for any look, which is what I did today, it just looks like a black. So that's kind of a bummer, but overall, I really like the palette. It's something different for a neutral palette with tons of like rosy pink tones and everything, so glad to have it in my collection. But yeah, this is Naked 3. It keeps going on the Urban Decay website and selling out. I don't know why they're doing that. It's just kind of stupid. But it's supposed to, hopefully I have this video up in time, it's supposed to launch Friday, December 6th on Ulta, Sephora, and Beauty.com, all their websites, because it's not in stores yet. But if you are a Sephora VIB and getting your $20 gift card for the year, that would be my suggestion to use it on, is the Naked 3 palette. If you don't know what you're gonna get, I should have waited actually, because I kind of want to use my $20 gift card just to get something, because you only get that once a year, but at the same time I'm like, there's nothing I really want, I don't need anything else. It's like beauty dilemma. You guys know what I'm talking about. But that's that. I will have the full review on my blog once I've played around with it more, and I will talk to you guys soon.